Hey everyone, welcome to my episode 3 of my podcast, Meddling Minds. This is your host, Lee Walker, and we have a very, very special guest. Actually, he's not that special, but Ethan Ahern.
Hello, people. My name is Ethan Ahern. You may know me as the guy who's made some stuff in the past.
Yeah, you want to tell everyone about your podcast?
Yeah, I have a podcast also. It's named Music Manic, and me and my co-host Basement Dweller, we talk about albums every week, or sometimes every week. Other times we take like a break, but yeah, we do that. It's fun.
I was on an episode.
Yeah, he was.
That was
something.
Yay.
Yeah.
That was the best episode.
My uncle liked it, so that's when you know it was good.
He really liked the Sabrina episode.
Yeah, he wrote like hell yeah on the Instagram post, which is funny. Considering he's like some like 40-year-old guy who like listened to a bunch of like hard rock and metal whenever like he was in his 20s. I just know that guy's a Gojira fan.
So today we have a true crime story for you, Ethan.
Mm-hmm.
Because this podcast is a true crime story.
Oh.
Or a true crime podcast with a little bit of a twist. And that is that by the end of the story, you're going to try and figure out who committed the crime.
All right. I watched a lot of murder shows with my mom, so I'm kind of experienced, honestly. So let's get it knocked out.
Yeah, so you're going to try and solve this crime. It's a solvable crime, definitely. And you get to solve this true crime story for today's episode.
All right. Yippee.
This episode took place in the early fall of 2009.
I was a baby then.
I was also a baby.
Whoa.
Today's story takes place in fall of 2009 in the town of Petersville, Ohio.
Petersville, Ohio?
Petersville, Ohio.
Wow, I've never been there. Never been to Ohio. Probably never will.
It's an otherwise unremarkable suburban community. It became the epicenter of a case that would blur lines between juvenile delinquency, a historical cover-up, and the paranormal?
The paranormal? That exists?
Question
Man,
mark?
Those shows were real after all. Holy crap.
Yeah, every ghost hunting show where they were behind the camera the entire time.
I'm so sorry to that one guy who hosts Ghost Adventures. I forgot his name, but like, I'm sorry for not believing you. If it even is real, I don't know.
These events unfolded quietly at first. There was 4 students, and they were all strangers to each other. They were all from like different cliques, if that makes sense. Like they were all, like there was the, hold on. They were brought together because they, from a coincidental incident involving minor vandalism on the school bus.
What kind of vandalism? Like spray paint or?
They crashed the bus into a flagpole.
Oh. America, am I right?
Like they were fighting. Like I don't know exactly what happened, but they broke into a fight on the school bus and caused the bus driver to run into a pole. So that's fun.
I hate it when that happens.
I also hate when that happens. It's so annoying. Each student was different. One an outsider. One was an athlete, like a football player.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, football player. A brainy. Someone who gets brain all the time. Someone who has a brain. Unlike the others. And a social butterfly. By all accounts, they should have had no reason to speak. But after being assigned detention for their supposed roles in the bus incident, their shared punishment became the unlikely catalyst for something much larger. During detention, a shared delusion between the group, like a spectral figure, pale and translucent, the entity wreaked havoc, causing destruction to property and inducing panic among like all the students. Yeah, isn't that beautiful?
I mean, honestly, like I don't know. I mean, also like the 4 people, they didn't know. You said they didn't know each other
They didn't really
beforehand,
know
right?
each other beforehand.
Okay, so they're all different. They're all losers, I think. I mean, I don't know. This is basically sounding like Jumanji.
There's the social butterfly.
Social
and
butterfly. Yeah.
an athlete, but
Yeah,
other than
detention. Okay. So 4 people, they're all in detention. There's some
that,
paranormal, some like
entity,
some spooky ghost.
some spooky guy.
Yeah, something like
a
that.
little spooky guy appeared.
Okay. And they're all in detention.
Yeah, and like he appeared in the detention, and like apparently books were flying, supposedly.
I hate it when that happens.
On an account from one of the students that there were books flying, apparently.
I see.
And what's critical to note is that the authorities were quick to accuse the 4 students of staging the event as a hoax. Because, I mean, they were the only people to see it. Despite a complete lack of motive or access to the kind of equipment that could fabricate such a deluded illusion, or such a detailed illusion, sorry, I'm stupid. The school administration and local law enforcement seemed oddly determined to pin the blame on the 4 students. It became clear that if any truth were to surface, it would not come from the official channels. What followed was an unsanctioned investigation by the students themselves, the 4 students. With no budget, no adult guidance, and no prior experience in investigative work, they began gathering evidence, photographs, library records, and first-hand witness accounts. One pivotal discovery was an old school yearbook photo from decades prior depicting a teacher who hadn't aged a day, despite the image being over 30 years old. The group's inquiries led them to the Petersville Historical Society, where they unearthed a disturbing piece of the town's forgotten past.
Which was?
A tale of a 19th century spiritualist accused of conjuring dark forces beneath that would eventually become the high school. Or beneath what would be eventually the high school.
Oh.
Fun.
So it's kind of like those stories where it's like, if you build something over a gravesite, like the building itself will be cursed forever or something.
Yeah, kind of. But it was like a voodoo witch doctor or whatever who was like conjuring evil spirits.
I see.
And then they built the high school over his, like, where he worked.
Why would you build a high school over that, honestly? That's stupid. I hope whoever did that, or whoever pitched that idea, gets fired.
But...
Lock your doors.
Oh. It was believed...
You think you know me?
that her restless spirit and possibly others still lingered beneath the foundation of the school. Things escalated when the group broke into the school, hoping to find more answers, and 2 of them got locked in the freezer in the culinary classroom.
Which 2?
Just 2 teens.
Just 2 teens?
Just 2 of the teens.
Oh. No, like, specifics on who?
We have...
Was it like the athlete and the...
It was the...
And the brains, or whatever you called it?
The stoner.
The stoner?
And... The stoner and outsider.
Stoner and outsider, okay.
Yeah. And they got stuck in the freezer.
Okay.
Oh, thank you for that.
Sorry.
They believed... Oh, they got locked in the freezer by what they believed to be the specter. The other members of the group were able to get out of the school before it burst into flames.
Oh. That's not fun.
The windows at the front of the school exploded into shatters of glass, and the fire continued to flame up. They were already suspected in this crime, so they didn't want to be accused anymore. So they left without knowing the other teens were inside.
Oh no.
So that's fun.
Ripperoni, pepperoni.
The next morning, the assistant principal found the 2 teens locked in the freezer, and he was like, the school is burned down, and you guys were in this freezer. They didn't die, thankfully,
Yeah.
because the freezer was like low enough temperature, high enough temperature that they would be able to survive just over a little bit.
It's a freezer. Wouldn't it be low temperature?
Yeah, but it was high enough.
It was high enough, yeah.
For them to not freeze.
Well, it wasn't like negative 20 Celsius or whatever.
Yeah. But he caught them and he was like, you guys did this. And I bet your other friends were in on it too. Just like you said that the specter came in during detention. And just like you vandalized the school bus. So he expels them.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
Okay. So them being expelled didn't exactly change much. That night they all went to the freaking vice principal's house because they assumed it was him.
Oh. Why the vice principal though?
Because he expelled them. Even the principal.
So just because you got expelled, they thought like, oh, he had something to do with it.
Like he wants to keep us away from the school. We're investigating this, so he must be trying to keep us away from investigating.
Okay.
So they had an idea maybe it's him, and so they broke into his house. And in his house, there's like a bunch of military items, like old models of planes from like World War I and II. And so and as they were looking around, some of the friggin' planes started to move and fly around them and shoot at them. You don't seem interested in this.
No, I am. I
My
am.
balls are shaking.
It's so it's I don't know, like planes like shooting at them?
Like little model planes.
Oh, little model planes. Okay, this is some like ghost activity.
Yeah, that's what they assumed is there's some ghost stuff going on here.
Yeah.
And they assumed that either the vice principal's in on it, or like something is going on with that like witch doctor from 30 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And
you said this was 2009, right?
Yeah.
Fall, so 30 years. 1979? What the hell happened in 1979?
I don't know.
Shakedown in 1979. Sorry.
So they obviously ran the hell out of his house. Because why were you even there in the first place?
Well, yeah, you broke in.
Yeah.
Broke into the house, and when you know there's little mini planes shooting at you, like you might as well just leave.
Yeah, that's some ghost
That's
activity.
that's some spooky.
I'm
that's some spooky
terrified at that
stuff.
point. I'm already terrified at this point.
Yeah.
I'm getting the hell out, and I'm never investigating the case again.
Yeah.
But okay, the group decides that they need to get into the school. So they all dressed up as foreign exchange students
What?
to go into the school the next morning.
Did it work?
It f***ing worked.
Okay.
That's
You don't see that every day, but okay, that's interesting.
apparently the jock and the social butterfly pretended to be emo boyfriend and girlfriend.
If only.
And then the stoner dressed up as a trash can.
A trash can?
Mm-hmm.
Foreign exchange students, and you're saying that he dressed up as a trash can?
Okay, so the others dressed up as foreign exchange students. He was in a trash can.
He was a trash can, and he successfully got into the school.
Yeah, he walked
is
in
this like
dressed as a trash can.
Is this like some prop hunt shit or whatever? Like, what the hell?
He dressed as... I'm at this point still like...
How do you do that?
What kind of like...
What IQ do you have to have in order for you to not notice a walking trash can? Unless if it's one of those like cartoon things where it's like it moves a little bit, but then as soon as the next person turns around, it's still like
That's
it
what
stops.
I'm thinking. I'm like, this is some cartoon ass shit.
It is.
Bro.
It's really funny, actually. That's the kind of like mischief I would do.
See, I love doing this for this show. like, I love choosing the stupidest ass true crime stories.
This is silly.
Like, this is such a silly story.
Mm-hmm.
Like, paranormal and dressing up as a trash
And
can.
tiny planes shooting at you one moment, the school exploding, and then now I'm a trash can.
I'm a fucking trash can.
I'm a trash can, and I'm gonna throw away your trash, and I'm gonna
Throw your trash at me, please.
I'm gonna move 1 centimeter, one at a time with the bag. Put me in the bag.
So
Put me in the bag. Put that trash in the bag, boy. Put that trash in the bag.
okay, so
Anyway,
the athlete and the social butterfly, dressed as their emo selves, went into the boiler room because they were also suspecting maybe the janitor because they were suspicious of the janitor as well. And they went down. And I forgot to say this, at a homecoming game event, another ghostly like specter appeared.
So there are multiple ghosts, or is it just
So-
one ghost?
So there's like two that they think are ghosts, and then there's like a specter guy
Okay.
who's in a black cloak and just wearing a white mask.
Oh,
He himself doesn't look like a ghost. It's just someone in the cloak and a white mask.
this reminds me of a certain show that I used to watch when I was a kid. I don't know the name of it though. I forgot. It's like some kids that like chase down a monster, and like it turns out just to be some guy in a mask. That sounds.
Scooby-Doo.
This sounds. Yeah, that might be it. Actually, it sounds familiar. I don't know.
Did it have a dog in it?
It was either a dog or a cat. I can't remember.
I think it was a dog. I don't think there's a cat
I don't know.
in a mystery solving show.
But don't cats talk? I don't remember dogs talking.
But dogs can talk. He's a
My dog says otherwise. My dog
Wait,
isn't.
your dog says
Wait,
otherwise?
talking dog? Are you thinking of Family Guy?
No,
'Cause
I'm
there's a
not
talking dog
I'm
in
not
that.
thinking of Family Guy. I'm thinking of Scooby-Doo. I know what I'm thinking of.
No, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going crazy. Continue.
Yeah, maybe you're just insane.
Probably. I'm like a escaped mental patient or
I
something.
think he's insane, guys.
I don't know. Anyway,
Uh, okay, so there's just this like weird specter guy wearing a black cloak and a white mask. Where was I? Oh, when the two of them go down to the janitor, like the janitor's boiler room, they see him wearing a black cloak, and they're like, "That's our man. That's him." But then they hear dance music, and they're like, "What?" And they see him on like a camera, and he's dancing, and it's his audition for America's Got fucking Talent.
America's Got Talent, of course. I want to know if he has a tragic backstory, because that's pretty much how you win America's Got Talent.
I want to know, did the janitor actually get onto America's Got Talent?
I'm not sure, but I haven't looked. But like,
We should look that up.
we should. But like, it's either you dance or sing. It doesn't matter like if you're good or not. As long as you have a tragic story, you win.
His tragic story is that he was like blamed for murdering a bunch of people.
Tragic story. That count. Like I feel like that could easily get someone to win AGT. I don't know though. I don't really watch that show often.
But yeah, so he was just auditioning for it, and they were like, "Okay, never mind. He's a twink. He can't be the bad guy." So they leave.
Okay.
The brain of the group, dressed as a girl with big hoop earrings.
Hoop earrings?
Mm-hmm.
Like are basketball hoops or?
Like hoops. Like the circular earrings.
Oh, I'm not no.
How
earring
dumb are
ex-
you?
Well, I don't pay attention.
You're
to
not only the Joe
earrings.
Rogan of music. You're the Joe Rogan of earrings.
Thank you. I'll put that on a hat.
Joe Rogan of earrings. But she goes into the library. She suspects the librarian because she's the only other person who was in the library when, like, during detention when it first happened. And she goes, and the librarian is like just acting normal. She's just being a normal librarian, and she's like, "Yeah." And so she shows the brain girl. She shows her like a book, and she's like, "Yeah, here's the book you're looking for," and it like tells about the witch doctor from 30 years ago. And she's like, "Thank you." The librarian wouldn't have helped if it wouldn't have benefited her as like the bad guy. So she's like, not her. And so then that night the principal, it's the homecoming dance, and the principal's like, everyone, welcome to the homecoming dance, and the vice principal's like, I'm looking out for those kids. We need to know if they're...
I'm looking out for those kids, boy.
I need to find those kids.
I need to find them kids.
And the principal's like, just leave them alone. They're going to be kids. If they break in, who cares? Honestly, I don't think they should have even been expelled.
Actually, you should just ignore those kids, because they're not doing anything last time I checked.
And the vice principal is like, well, yeah, I know you're the principal, but, like, I'm going to do what I want anyways.
I'm going to do what I want anyways. It's crazy.
And it's like, why is the principal not trying to do anything?
Uh-huh.
Like, the vice principal is way off his rocker at this
Yeah, like, it's it's just the principal that's, like, supposed to, like, really be in charge of everything. The vice not president. The vice principal is just there to kind of, like, assist him. At least that's what it's like in the schools I've been to.
I mean, I think that's like that in every school. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. I'm not paying attention to vice principals, not vice presidents.
But at the end of the homecoming dance, all the lights shut off.
Oh, is it one of those like abruptly?
Yeah,
like boom. Did everybody start freaking out, or?
All the students started freaking the heck out when a green light and puff of smoke appeared.
Ah.
What?
I thought of something stupid.
What did you
I'm not gonna say it right now.
What were you gonna say? 6'7"?
No. You said like big green cloud and a puff of smoke.
You thought it was fart? I hate you. I hate you. Shut the...
Yeah. Flying Dutchman.
It's the Flying Dutchman in a fart cloud.
Yeah.
But so when the specter in like the cloak, that guy, he appears and they're like, "Oh my god!" And all of the students run out except for the main four, who are like, "We're gonna get you. We know you're the damn vice president." Now you got me saying vice
Sorry,
president.
I'm so sorry. It's vice principal.
They're like, "It is the vice principal," and so they They run after him to the gym, where there's a giant hole in the floor of the gym. A giant gaping hole. A gaping wide hole in the floor of the gym. with a like one of the gym ropes. That's going through the hole.
Yeah. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
And they're like, "Okay. What is this? What is going on right now?" And the specter tells them, "I need you to go down there and find a time capsule."
Since when was a time capsule involved in this?
So there's apparently...
I mean, I know you said like this all started back like 30 years ago.
It's not even really like told in the story until like this point.
Okay.
That there was a time capsule that was supposedly buried under the school with like during the time of the school being built.
Yeah.
And it's apparently some important time capsule. And the Spectre wants them to go grab the time capsule.
Okay.
And they're like, "Why the hell would we help you? We're trying to catch you, you freak." And he's like, "I have one of your friends." They look around, and their friend is like on a little ledge in a cage. One of their friends is in a cage on a ledge. And then they're like, "We know you're the vice principal. Just let him go."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, I'm the vice principal?" And another light turns on, and the vice principal's in a cage.
Oh, okay. It wasn't the vice principal after all. He's just being a loser.
Yeah, he was just being an asshole.
That was weird. All right.
So
who could it be now?
He's been kidnapped. Their friend has been kidnapped. And they're like, "What the hell? I guess we have to go get this time capsule."
I swear to God, if it's the principal actually doing like the thing, I'm gonna be pissed.
Why would you be pissed about that?
Because I don't like the principal. He hasn't done much, but I don't know. He seems like a bit of a sketchy guy.
But he was trying to let them do their stuff. Do what they wanted.
I don't know.
Do their do.
Do their do.
Do their do.
Doody do. Anyway.
so they're like, okay, I guess we got to do it for our friend and for the vice principal, even though I don't care about the vice principal.
Yeah, chug that water. Chug that water, man. Chug that water.
And
Hell
so
yeah.
they go down into the unders of the school to look for this time capsule. As they're walking down, there's cobwebs. There's all this old stuff from before it was the school. And they finally find the time capsule after looking in an old drawer that was like buried.
Mm-hmm.
And they open it and they're like, huh, this is weird. There's old photos, there's old stamps, like, and there's like one of the like stamps is like a jackal with like 3 eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, huh, that's weird. All this stuff is so weird. There's a bunch of old stamps. And then suddenly the Spectre guy appears again and he's like, oh, thank you so much. You really helped me out. He steals the...
Did he actually sound like that?
I don't know. I don't know what he sounds like.
If he actually sounded like that, that'd be probably the worst accent I think I've ever heard.
Help me.
Help me, man. I gotta spook these kids, man.
But he like steals this time capsule from them. And they're like, you know what? Screw you, man.
Screw you, man.
And they suddenly grab this rope that was like at like below them.
Uh-huh.
And they just start going ham on him. And they start circling him with this rope, tying him up, and he's like, oh.
That's a sound effect.
Yeah. And so after they get him and they take the time capsule from him, they're like, okay, now we got to see who this is before he turned him in. And they rip off the cloak and the mask, and it was who was it?
Who was it? Was it the principal? Or was it who was it again? I forgot the name.
I didn't really give any names, I don't think.
I don't know. There's the principal, there's the but it's not the vice principal. It's not one of the athletes, or not athletes, the kids, right? Okay. I swear to God, if there was a dog. What about... Wait, the house that they broke into earlier, it was the vice principal's?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind. It's not the vice principal then. He was also the one that yelled at the kids earlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, trying to... Okay. What... I don't know. Like, the principal... What's the principal's purpose throughout this whole story? Has he just been doing normal principal stuff?
He's just been doing normal principal stuff. I mean, like, it says that, like, at the beginning he was talking to the stoner. The stoner, like, had no friends or whatever.
Yeah.
And he was just talking to him about, like, what he could do. Like, he could do philately. He was like, here's some fun after-school activities if you want. Philately. Here's, like, scrapbooking. All these different things. And philately is, like, I guess the study of stamps and things. And so... that's something, but so who do you think it is?
Name the names again.
So there's the principal, the vice principal, the librarian, the janitor,
the librarian. Then like, wasn't there? Didn't you say there was like a book or something?
Yeah, that like talked about the witch doctor.
Yeah, librarian. I don't think about the librarian. The janitor.
You think it was the janitor?
What was it like? What was the janitor doing? What was his name? Did they ever give out names?
No,
it was just the janitor.
It was just their like occupations. What
okay, okay. Janitor. It's either janitor or the librarian. The librarian because, I mean, she had the book, but the janitor. I low key lost my train of thought. What did the janitor do to the story again?
They found him in the boiler room.
Found him in the boiler
around
room.
in a cloak.
Wait, he had the cloak.
Yeah, and he was doing his America's Got Talent.
But that could have easily been like a little like distraction from what he was actually doing. So, and you said that they were removing the cloak. It has to be the janitor.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
It was the principal.
What the Dude, I said the principal. I knew it. I know. Okay, I said the janitor, but I mean,
I mean, you said the principal at first, but like I was just gonna let you.
you were
continue.
shit. You were like trying to like.
I wasn't trying to do anything. I
You
was
were
letting
manipulating me.
No, I was not. I was letting you decide on your own who you thought it was.
Well, I thought like you
freak.
said that the principal was doing normal principal stuff, so I thought like.
He was doing normal principal stuff, but
Wait,
he
was it
told-
one of those? Wait, hold on. It's like they're gonna go do like a flashback, and they're like gonna talk about like, oh, I actually did this when I tried to like, or I did this, and I made it seem like someone else did it, or some crap
So,
like that. What
I
the
think,
hell?
I think the kind of motive is kind of a little goofy. So you know,
Well,
how
this whole thing is goofy.
You know how I just told you that that the principal was talking about philately to like the stoner,
Oh yeah.
and there was a stamp. There was like specific stamps in the time capsule.
Uh-huh.
The stamps were misprints, and they were very, very valuable.
Uh-huh.
So he wanted these valuable stamps for his
Okay,
philately
no,
collection.
no wonder then. No wonder, because that's like a very principal thing to do, honestly.
He
And
wanted-
I've met
he
some
wa-
principals in my lifetime.
He wanted expensive stamps.
Of course, because he's a rich. I don't know.
He's not rich. He's a principal.
Well, he
let's
wants
be
to be.
honest.
Well, he wants. Okay, of course he gets paid, but like I get it. You work at a school, you're probably gonna get paid like once a month, and it's not good pay at all. I bet you want to be rich, so of course you have to steal some like ancient monuments or stamps or whatever the hell.
And so,
God, I am pissed.
you might be a little more pissed, because you know what happened when they pulled off his mask.
What?
He said, "I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't
You're
for you
fucking
meddling kids."
joking. We're talking about Scooby Doo's, are we?
Yes. Did you already know
No.
that it was Mystery Begins?
No, okay. Backstory, a little bit of lore. I watched that movie when I was 8 years old. It was on Cartoon Network or something. I watched it, and I remember the exact same story, B for B, actually, because I watched that so many times because I was a stupid dumb 8-year-old who actually liked Scooby-Doo back in the day. This is Scooby-Doo, The
Hey,
Mystery Begins.
Are you saying Scooby-Doo is bad?
No.
Scooby-Doo is good, you bitch.
Some things are mediocre. I'm a big fan of the James Gunn movies. I like those.
You.
Yeah. Dude, we're talking this isn't even a freaking crime podcast. We're talking about movies. We're talking about Scooby-Doo movies.
So this
no
entire
wonder why
podcast,
it's named Meddling Minds, too, because I wouldn't get away with you meddling kids. Bro.
Yeah.
Bra-da-da.
This entire podcast, I instead of doing an actual true crime, I just read Scooby-Doo episodes.
Jesus Christ.
But I decided this episode would be a movie.
And it's Scooby-Doo, The Mystery Begins from 2008.
2009.
I don't care.
That's why I said
Direct
it was
to
2009.
direct to DVD, Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
There's a CGI dog, and it looks like a freaking PS2 graphic.
This was Scooby-Doo, The Mystery Begins.
it's like an unrendered CG graphic from like a PS3 cutscene.
It is my favorite origin story of Scooby-Doo, though. I think it's a pretty good origin.
Yeah, it was an
story.
origin story too. I forgot. Jesus Christ.
That's why it's called Mystery Begins.
What did I do to deserve this fate?
Did you not like it? Did you not enjoy that true crime story? It
True crime, my ass.
was a really good true crime story.
I'll show you a real true crime story.
Oh, your ass. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god, my chest hurts. Don't do that, kid. Don't do that at home, kids. Oh my god, my chest hurts.
So yeah, this was episode 3, and instead of one of the episodes of Scooby-Doo, we did Mystery Begins from 2009, straight to DVD and Cartoon Network. Please go check it out. It's actually pretty okay.
Yeah, directed by Brian Levant, starring some people. Frank Welker's in it. There was a sequel, Curse of the Lake Monster, released in 2010.
Which has a really cool... I actually really like the second movie.
Yeah.
Because it has a really cool twist.
Uh-huh. Yep.
So, instead of...
What do you mean this had 6.1 million viewers when it aired?
It was
Bro.
the most popular Cartoon Network movie when it came out.
Bro, it surpassed the premiere of Star Wars The Clone Wars. That's funny.
Yeah. When it came out, it was the most popular Cartoon Network
Jesus
movie.
Christ. No, I mean, it makes sense. It's Scooby-Doo, but, like, Jesus Christ. Anyway.
And it,
What
I just wish Fred was blonde.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I forgot he isn't blonde. He's like, he has black hair, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Played by the guy who plays Max in The Babysitter.
The baby. Wait, what's the babysitter again? I forgot.
A movie about a babysitter cult.
Wait, it's that one movie on Netflix.
Yeah, and they try to sacrifice
I know what
him.
you're talking about.
They
Yeah,
kill-
yeah.
Yeah,
Bro-
he's the jock in that movie.
Yeah, bro's going places. I'm just saying with playing jocks.
No, honestly, he's not a bad actor too. He's been in quite a few things, and I really like him. I like what he's in. So Scooby-Doo: The Mystery Begins, 2009. That was our episode for today on Meddling Minds. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I hope you enjoyed solving this very true story.
Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be in the final cut, but I'm happy if you guys really liked my mental breakdown for a moment.
Yeah.
Did you just call me Unk?
I did not call you Unk.
It sounded like you called me Unk for a brief moment. I was gonna say something. All right, cut the tape.
So yeah.
Wait. I'm joking.
So yeah, thank you for listening to episode 3, week 3 of Meddling Minds. Hope you enjoyed me speaking and Ethan's mental breakdown.
Yeah, come follow me. I do stuff.
Follow him at Music Manic.
Yeah, Music Manic Podcast. I'm on some YouTube channels and stuff. You might see me, you might hear me. I don't know. Do whatever.
He's
Just don't go talk to me in public. I'm not a social butterfly, and honestly, it traumatizes me.
Yeah. Alrighty. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
everyone,
Thank you,
for
guys.
listening. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Bye.